I think what you should probably hear next is my own testimony. I have a great story to share with you and anyone else who cares to listen about the great opportunity I've had to actually use the ideas from Brighter Mind that you've shared with me over the last couple of years. I had a patient who was a very successful businessman, owned multiple corporations, and his wife came into me crying really kind of uncontrollably one day and said her husband and she had installed a dishwasher in their home a couple of days before. And at dinner 2 nights later, he asked her, honey, we really need to replace that dishwasher. When can we do it? And she said, we just did it 2 days ago.
Wow.
And he said, no, we didn't, and argued with her pretty vehemently. And he eventually figured out, yeah, he really had a problem. So she came in, and we actually gave her the Brighter Mind program to do. The nutrients, the foods, the exercise, really the entire program. And within a month, he completely was devoid of any memory deficits. He was totally normal, had no memory problems. And the really important thing is this was a man who had multiple corporations he was responsible for running. And he couldn't be in a situation where that persisted, or he would lose his wealth. He would disrupt the lives of all the people that he had basically caused to trust him with their money and with their businesses, and he didn't have to. 1 month after he started that program, his wife said there was no remaining cognitive dysfunction. He could remember everything. His mind was back to sharp as a tack. He could run his corporations. He could do all of that. And it was as simple as doing nutrients that you recommended and that I was wise enough to put into his program. The foods, he actually cut out the bad foods and really enlisted the good foods and did the exercise that he needed to do, and it completely changed his life. Wow. So if Brighter Mind works for everyone, a fraction as well as it had worked for that man, I would say it is probably life-changing and probably eventually world-changing, and that we should probably push this book out to the margins of where people could possibly ever hear it, and eventually translate it into the languages of the world and really get it out there, because I think it's going to make a difference, and I'm very, very proud to be part of this project.
Well, thank you for that. I mean, that's a moving story. Here he is losing his personal life, his memories, his ability to function corporately, and it's amazing that information is in the scientific research literature, and yet most people don't know about it. I feel blessed to just be able to bring this to people, and I thank you for your support.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I don't want to beat a dead horse, but children with ADHD in my practice receive that benefit. I have children with autism in my practice who receive the benefit. I have people with depression in my practice who receive the benefit. I have people with Parkinson's disease who receive the benefit. I have patients who have full-blown Alzheimer's disease who receive the benefit of the program that's in Brighter Mind that now is available to anyone who chooses in their own home, in their own life, and in their own way to put that program to use. And when they do, I think that they will see consistent, significant results that will make it worth every bit of investment of the tiny bit of money that it costs to do the book, but the actual program itself that will change their life physically, mentally, emotionally, and in every way. And I just think it's an amazing, amazing thing.